What is up, guys? Week 81 of Xur. We're getting really close to 100, and 104, of course, will be 2 years. That's crazy. Look at that ship. Let's go, boys. Xur's down here in the hangar. I'm going to try 2 new things today on the Xur video. You tell me whether or not you like it. If I can remember the second one, of course. But I definitely remember the first one. He's down here by the hangar. Let's see what he's got. Starting at the Curios section. Plasma drive, emerald coil, 3 heavy ammo packs for 1 strange coin. I recommend you start getting your heavy ammo packs because rockets are going to come into play in Prison of Elders. You're going to be able to spread out. I said it in my Arms Day video. You're not going to be in an aura like you are in King's Fall raid. I recommend it. 5/3 of coins for 7 strange coins. Stack up on them. New exotics might come soon. If you're full like I am on Xbox, just keep buying them. Obviously save some strange coin in case you need something from Xur or whatever. But if you have every exotic, I would stack up on them and save them. And of course, 3 glass needles for all that. The glass needles are going to refer to my newish thing I'm going to do on the video in regards to the gear. I guess it's 1 new thing? I can't remember. 1 motive light for 2 strange coin. Titans are getting the Empyrean Bellicose with a discipline and strength roll. I'm going to skip over the side bonuses and go right to the main bonus to shorten the video. Obviously, I'm not shortening the video because I'm explaining it to you, because you can re-roll any and all exotics. So if you don't like the perks, don't have them. If one has special and heavy ammo, well, obviously keep that. But, maybe auto rifle and sidearm isn't for me, but it's for some other people. I'm just going to skip right over them. But my opinion is go stack the armor with what you use for weapons. And I personally believe, which I will hit on some of these exotics, to include this one, that I don't like picking up orbs for anything other than my super. I guess unless you're saving your self-res, which I will explain in a little bit. The main bonus of the Imperial and Bellicose is aiming weapons while you're in the air will hold you in place for a short time. And orbs collected while your super's full recharges your melee. So that part's butts. I don't like using orbs for anything other than my super. The only thing that I like it for is if you're a self-res Warlock in Trials and you're using, I don't know, firebolt grenades. You're holding on to your super. If you're a radiant skin kind of guy, don't use the orbs. That's just my feeling. So this Empyrean Bellicose is essentially Angel of Light for the Warlock. There's nothing like tangible, I guess. You can't get anything out of this exotic other than being able to hold an air. It doesn't give you anything like the Armentarium, or doesn't give you any extra ammo for a weapon, or doesn't give you any super ability or anything. This Empyrean Bellicose is kind of like the Radiant Dance Machines, the Bones of Aao. It's not like the Nothing Manacles where it gives you an extra scatter grenade and does tracking. PvE, it's useless. Absolutely useless. PvP, with a little bit of practice, it can be good. If you want to give it a shot, you have the spare coin, the spare strange coins, give it a shot, try it out. If you don't like it, well, then you don't like it. As a first exotic, I would pass. Hunters, you're getting the Crest of Alpha Lupi with a full intellect roll. This is your keeper of the pack. Revive fallen teammates and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. I don't believe Crest of Alpha Lupis are a big rush, especially if you don't play a lot of PvP. Although I've always been a firm believer since Trials came out, not really since year 1 I can say, but since Trials came out, everyone should have a keeper of the pack exotic for every class that they have. Because if you do play Trials, only 2 of you need it. So if one of your teammates doesn't have it, you can at least wear it, and then as long as 2 of you have it, technically everybody has it. You can sprint through a res and grab a res if you have Keeper of the Pack. The extra orb it is what it is. Again, this is not a rush. I just firmly believe that everybody should own Keeper of the Pack for every character. Warlocks, you're getting the Alchemist Raiment with an intellect and strength roll. The main bonus, you get a chance to gain Glimmer on primary ammo pickup, which is, you almost can't even see it. Orbs collected when your super is full, recharge your grenades and melee. The orbs in this one, Fireborn, Self-Res Warlock, Sunsinger, could come into play if you're spamming grenades and you like your flame shield. I get it. Wear Claws of Ahimkara, run the Monte Carlo, have Firebolt Grenade, a full discipline roll. You could be on fire. There's a joke in there somewhere. The Glimmer thing kind of sucks. This isn't really anything powerful either, other than, I guess, the orbs. You get Glimmer. I guess if you want a Glimmer farm, throw it on. The chest piece looks stunning, but it really doesn't give anything spectacular. Again, not a first exotic. Very weak for armor this week. Old Zuri boy. Xerxes. Not very happy with you. Weapon of the week. Invective. I'm just kidding. It was out like one of the first weeks Trials came back. Or excuse me, when Trials came after the nerf to Special, I think it was. It's a full auto shotgun. You can fire 4 rounds extremely fast. It does have final round. I like final round in a shotgun because it's guaranteed bonus damage. Yes, Fluck in the Chamber is nice, but at least this is guaranteed. You do regenerate ammo over time. It's every 30 seconds you get a clip. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And of course, I'm using Send It because the range is ridiculous on it. If you want to spray at good range and not have a problem wasting 4 rounds, then you can kill just about anything so long as you land those targets. I like the shotgun. Haters gonna hate. I really like the shotgun. One reason outside of PvP that I think you should pick this shotgun up is Prison of Elders. I always have tell any of my viewers in Twitch channel, any of my messages I get, anything, anywhere, what do you think of this weapon? What do you think of this weapon? If it's an exotic, I always say, hey, it's a good weapon or it's a horrible weapon. But if it's good, I always tell them, make sure you have a legendary loadout first. You don't want to be strapped to an exotic. So if you have an Invective that gives you up to 330, when the time comes, but you ain't have a good sniper, I know, if you're 330, how do you not have a good sniper? Just do the Taking War quest. I got it. Then what good is the Invective? But shotguns and rockets are going to come back, guys, and it's going to be refreshing. You can do the raid in the beginning of, my stream or whatever, do a raid or two, and run machine guns and snipers, and then move to Prison of Elders, and you can have shotguns and rockets. Seriously. I'll say it now, even though it's not Xur. Go pick up those 2 rockets from the gunsmith for the foundry orders and see if we can get good rolls on them. You want tracking, hard launch, heavy payload, and javelin. Just my opinion. But what do I know? Legacy Engram of the week is a primary weapon Engram. Year 1 weapon at year 1 attack value, 170. If it's in year 2, Red Death, Bad Juju, Last Word, and you don't own it, it will unlock for you to purchase in your blueprint vendor down by the Hall of Guardians. That's it for week 81 of Xur, March 25th, 2016. Thank you all very much for watching. A positive rating is always appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.